Okay, so our second session, for those of you who may already be familiar with how to log in, this is going to be your teacher dashboard. On the left-hand side, we have things from getting started, our activity feed, our assignments, rosters, schools. Our subjects are down here along the side. We can also view it as a student, which we'll get into in another cast. For right now, I want to start by showing you how to set up a roster. So once you are doing this, you want to set up your first class. To do this, you can, if you already have a Google Classroom set up, this is super easy. You can import it right from your Google Classroom. If not, you can set it up manually. So for example, I'm going to set it up for my period 1. I'm going to set it up for my grade 6. And again, it tells us that this can be changed later if we need to. We're going to work on math and ELA. And I'm in here, okay? And it'll explain to you that you're here so that you can see what the student sample screen is. One way that you can do this is by simply typing in names, for example, John Smith, and pressing enter. Or you can copy and paste it from a Google Sheet or an Excel spreadsheet. Overall, this is pretty easy. I will show you this in another cast. For now, I'm just going to click done. Okay. From here, it also gives me a class code. I can also share this with students. They will need this when they're logging in. So we're going to get started. From here, we are going to set up what we want our students to start on, okay? And then what it's going to look like when the students go in. Again, I will get into that in another cast. One of the things that you can do from your getting your students set up per class is you can give them login cards. This is great for depending on what age group you're working with. Most of my students will be able to remember how to log in with their name, and I actually post the code on my board. But if you have some younger students, they have these great QR codes where all they have to do is scan it, and it'll take them right to where they need to be. So you can always print these and hand them out to your students. I found that that's a great way to get started. So that takes us through getting students in and getting set up. I'm going to go back to my roster, okay, and here at any point in time, I can add students, I can change what subjects and stuff they can work in, and I can add new classes. Hopefully that helps you get set up. If you're looking for the assignments and things, please come on back, and what the student pages are going to look like, please come on back and watch another cast.